there's a major issue with ChatGPT. Recently, I've been trying to make a Scara robot that can draw in the sand. It's going to be having a magnet on the outer arm there. And I have to figure out the best way to rotate the arm to get to a fixed position. And so how can we do this? And I gave the problem to ChatGPT to see what it would say. And then it immediately figured out what I was trying to do. I said it was 1600 steps. I'm using a stepper motor. And then I asked it, what is the best way to rotate? I need a code that would either go clockwise or counterclockwise to figure out what is the fastest way to get to a certain position. And it gave me a solution. Great. I copied that, popped it in my code, and then uploaded it, and it actually didn't work. And so I had this long conversation back and forth with ChatGPT to figure out, hey, what's going on? Why is it not working? And actually, that took quite a bit of time. And so the problem with ChatGPT is it actually solves a problem, and it makes it so that you don't do the thinking yourself. It's actually better as an engineer to think about the problem and figure it out and use ChatGPT as a tool. And so I prefer to use a pen and paper. I just draw a little graph, figure out what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do two angles, so obviously one way is quicker than the other, depends on if it's over 180 degree, and I can just problem solve and try it, because then at the end of the day you'll fully understand 100% of the code that you've written and the mechanics of it, rather than relying on something that has given you the information, or someone or something that gave you the information. You may not fully understand how it's actually working. And so I think that is one of the beautiful things in life, is learning by doing things yourself. And that's the joy of learning. And when we're using ChatGPT, we're actually not learning, we're just getting the solution. So the next time you are building a project or thinking about something, instead of rushing to ChatGPT, try to problem solve yourself. Because after some time, I actually wrote my own code, and I was able to figure it out. It may have taken longer than ChatGPT. Sometimes ChatGPT gets it right the first time, but for some more complicated issues, it also makes mistakes of it doesn't fully understand what's going on about the machine. So that's it, and I will see you in the next video. Just remember that smartphones don't make smart people, and that goes the same with ChatGPT.